everyone, welcome to RedMystRacing. You are with Night Rider. This is the FACR BMW Meltdown Round 8 Race 1. We're at Road Atlanta. Just give you a quick update of the standings after round 7. We've got Slarty ahead, 380, FT 365, Dopey is still in third and 316, Bam close behind in 295, and FACR phased 284 points, rounds out the top 5. They're the guys that are pretty much fighting for the top 5 spots. A few of the other guys behind are here tonight. Craviator's here tonight, Crazy Eyes is here tonight, RMR Phil down in 11th, he's here tonight. So we will see how everyone goes, but this is the final round. There is 3 races. Road Atlanta is the first race. Can't remember what the other. Nürburgring GP is the third race, and the second race is at Spa. So 3 different videos we'll do for the 3 different races, and I hear that some of the racing was pretty damn good. There is a new series coming out. I think it's starting this Wednesday or the Wednesday after. It's this was all BMWs. The next one's going to be all Ferrari 488. So quite a few people have signed up for that, and it should be an awesome series, and we'll try to give you all the coverage here. Alright, let's get underway. Round 8, race 1, the BMW Meltdown. We're at Road Atlanta. We're currently on board with ETR Dan. So this is after qualifying. So we have a new runner tonight, so we'll keep an eye on him. We've got RS Ferrari 1 up in first, Craviator second, Slidey third, FT fourth. That is the top 4 as they qualified. Unfortunately, Dopiest is starting from the back, so he must have missed qualifying. So be interesting to see how he goes in the race, as his points are pretty close to RMR Bam. I know they're fighting for the 3rd spot on the podium behind Slidey and FT. So let's get the race underway. We're at Road Atlanta. So everyone gets away pretty clean. I see Dopius is up to second last already. We've got Bam pulling up alongside Dan here. Phase just ahead, FT. Everyone gets through pretty clean. It looks like Bam is going to go for a move on Phase there, is he? Slidey on the inside. FT's really wide. Oh, he just misses the tyres. Slams into Slidey on the re-entry. They've lost a lot of time to the front two. They've already made a pretty big gap thanks to FT. So they get through there pretty clean. Unfortunately, I haven't seen what's gone on behind, but we are still on board with Dan. So get through around to the back straight. Dan's got a good run on Bam there. He goes for the inside move, keeps it clean. Bam gives him a nice amount of room. So we've still got FT in third, Phased in 4th, Slidey 5th, Bam 6th. So we'll jump forward a little bit to Slidey, because these 3 are super close. FT's down to 5th now, so he must have had a bad exit, or he let everyone through after taking them all out. Slidey going for the move on Phase, gets it done through the corner. Not sure what's going on with FT back there, he's holding everyone up. So Bam's managed to get past him. FT's down into 6th now, getting hassled by Dan. FT's got the better run out of the corner. So they cross the line the first time. He's side by side with Bam. He's going to have the inside run. Is Bam going to get him back? FT a little loose after lap 1. He's going to get through here all sideways, but no dodgy re-entries this lap. He's getting hassled by Dan now. Can Dan get past? Dan gets a little bit sideways up the hill. Big sideways up the hill from FACR Burnout. I believe this is his first race as well. So we've got Bam, Phased, just going around the corner there. We'll jump on board with Phase. He's got Slarty up ahead of him. Craviator in second, and then we've got RS Ferrari 1 in first. Built a massive gap already. Back with FT in 6. Is Bam going to go for a move on phased here? He's looking, he decides not to. Struggles to pull the car up almost into the back of phase, but keeps it nice and clean. He's right there. Can he get the move done in the last corner? He's not going to, but he's going to try and get a nice clean run. Oh, where's phase gone? He's through the grass. Managed to sideswipe the tyres. I'm not sure what happened there, but he just somehow turned into the grass. So FT's managed to get the run on Bam because Bam had to like pull out. And FT gets through after all that craziness. The Bam's hassling FT now. FT's struggling in this race. Oh, Bam almost into the back of FT. Had to slam into the brakes. As they gap out a little bit. Let's go down the back of the field and see what's happening. Dopius has only moved up a couple of positions in night. He's got the better, he's got the job done on Burnout. Burnout runs wide, try to give him a bit too much room and ends up out in the grass unfortunately. So Dopius up to 8th, chasing Dan in 7th. He can see them, and while they're still fighting he's got a chance to catch back up. So we got Achievement in 13th, Crazy Eyes in 12th. Just ahead of him is RMR Phil in 11th. And then we got Benji Chuckles just behind FACR Burnout. So we'll jump back forward to Phased, who's in 6th. As we see up ahead, FT out in the grass again. Bam's got the run on him, he's going to get the move done into the first corner. FT, I'm not sure what's going on. He's all over the place this race. It's out in the grass again. Not a good start to FT's night. As they come up the hill. To the two sweepers around to the back straight. Bam's out in the grass a little bit, gets it a little bit loose. FT's going to tackle him down the straight. Jump on board with FT. Bam's gone defensive, he's not going to let FT get the inside run. Squeezes him, doesn't give him any room, but FT has definitely got the run into the down the straight. Is he going to get clean enough, or is Bam going to try to outbrake him? Just gives him a little bit of a tap. No problem there at all. And FT gets the job done. Meanwhile, Slarty has gone a fair way up the field. He's pretty close to Craviator, but RS Ferrari 1 is gone long in the distance. The jump back with Bam. Oh, he's out into the grass. He manages to get it back. Phase has gone through. Says thank you very much. So everyone cutting the grass today. So ETR Dan behind, just trying to catch up to these guys while they keep going off. Dopius is getting closer and closer to Dan all the time. So only 2 positions. Oh, he's gone really wide. Dan there, he's still out in the grass. Dopius is going to get the move done, is he? Gives him plenty of room. Keeps it nice and clean with Dan with the 2 errors out into the grass. Dopius up to 7th. Jump on board with Bam. Is Bam going to get the move done unfazed? Is he going to go for the lunge? He's not. He's trying. He's letting them know that, you know, if you make a mistake, I am there. So FT seems to have got his groove. He's managed to gap these two a little bit now. Dopius has got a little bit of a gap on Dan now. You can see Bam just ahead. So we have a quick look behind. There's a pretty big gap now between Dan and Benji Chuckles in ninth, so we'll have a look. That RMR Phil has just got past Benji Chuckles. So he got through him in the twisty tight section, so it's quite possible Benji's run wide somewhere, maybe. As he did have a pretty good gap. Oh, he's run wide again. Struggling at this stage of the race. Crazy Eyes down in 11th is definitely struggling big time. Usually up near the front runners. So we'll have a look at Dopiest. You can see Bam. Bam's close, but not close enough. It's probably somewhere around about half race distance, so quite a few laps left for him to catch up. Check out his livery from the side. It's a pretty good livery from Dopiest. Oh, Bam's got really loose there. Must have been damn close to the tyres. He's lost a bit of time again. Dopiest is just licking his lips. Oh, he's run super wide again. Bam. Dopiest must be getting close now. Jump back on board with Dopiest. They are. They're within a couple of car lengths now. Bam's got to get it back under control. Bam ran wide then. Dopiest. Beautiful corner he made. He's going to get the run on the outside of Bam down to the chicane. Kinda like FT, but he's not going to get... Bam's going to still be ahead as Bam locks it up a little bit. Plenty of space given between these two drivers. No, Bam gets through, keeps his position. So they go through the final corner once again. Both pretty clean through there, so this is where the battle is at the moment. So behind Dopiest, ETR Dan, he's staying within touch, but jump on board with Phil. Phil isn't too far behind Dan, so there could be some potential battling there later on in the race, so we'll keep an eye on that. Dopiest has done a better corner than Bam again through there. Does he have the run? They're pretty much the same distance they were away last lap. Looks like Bam is a little bit further ahead, so he's gone down the middle of the track, doesn't give Dopiest anywhere to go. Bam tries to use the direct racing line this time, get maximum speed through the chicane. But Dopiest with a far better exit. pretty good racing between these two at the minute. Can Bam hold on? Can he keep it accident free? Keep Dopius where he is as they go up the hill. Both of them using as much tarmac as they can. So this is where Dopius is a lot stronger than Bam. Dopius almost ran into him. He's got the cut back on the inside. Does he have the move done? He is. They go side by side. Dopius tries to give Bam some space. They are now side by side, touching each other. I say Bam's just got a couple of millimeters ahead, and he has. Dopius tucks back into the slipstream. Great racing by these two. Dopius has a look on the inside, he can't get it done. Oh, what happened to Bam? He missed the braking zone. And he's run wide, he tried to go as deep as possible. And he runs off and Dopius gets through. But Bam, he held off for so long, 3 or 4 laps they went through. And Dopius gets through, and now Dopius is up into 6th place. Started from 13th and he's gained 7 positions, working his way through the field. But Bam, now in 7th, was fighting for 3rd at one stage. So we move up the field a bit and have a look at FT. He's got a little bit of space by himself at the minute. Jump on board with Slidey. Slidey's a little bit up the field. Craviator is just coming around that bend, so Slidey and Craviator not too far apart. There's Slidey just there and Craviator's shot. We'll check out where the RS Ferrari 1 is. So he's down the end of the straight. So he made a big gap at the start of the race, but now he's not really getting that far ahead. It's quite possible that he's taking it easy. So let's go have a look at Bam. He's lost a fair bit of time to Dopius now. Just got pressured into a mistake. So Dopius, Phased is now starting to get under a little bit of pressure from Dopius. Will there be enough laps left? There's probably 3 or 4 more by the looks of it. Let's jump on board with Dopius and see if he can reel in. Oh, he's run wide just when we thought he might have a chance of catching him. He runs out into the grass. So he would have been pretty close up to that stage. The commentated curse hit again. So we check out Phil. We haven't looked at Phil for a little bit this race. He's got himself up into 9th. Just cruising along by himself. Crazy Eyes up into 10th. So Benji Chuckles is down to 11th, and FACR Burnout is in 11th. FACR Burnout, as we could see just then, was a little bit onto the grass, so doing the best he can with the equipment that he has. Achievement is making up the numbers at the minute. Oh, he's gone out into the grass. Is he going to miss the chicane? He is. Gets it nice and out into the sideways and gets it done. And that's the race finished. Wow. Okay. So that's how much of a gap RS Ferrari 1 had on the rest of the field. Some really good battles there between Bam and Dopius. Dopius started 13th, managed to get his way all the way up to 6th place, so not a bad finish in the end. But the race was won by RS Ferrari 1. We didn't really get to see him a lot, but After the first couple of corners, he was gone. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you want to join up to the next series, which is the Ferrari 488, just look for Fast and Clean Racing on Facebook. You can join up there and join up to the series. Alright, until next time, it'll be race 2 at Spa, second to last race of the season. Until then guys, take care.